Hola, hola. Did you miss me? I'm sure you did. I missed you too, Vibe Crew. That's why every Thursday I am more than excited to be on your screens. Not forgetting to our choice crew who just keep the vibes rolling. Just like no other week, today is no different. I will be taking you on a thrilling journey through the world of entertainment. Someone once said to me, you can find music in everything, from the sound of a raindrop to the sound of feet hitting the ground or birds chirping. This one individual takes that cue and creates musical beats with a difference. Coupled with his passion for success, this is why our feature for Entertainment Vibe is Hitty Corleone. Welcome to Entertainment Vibe, and today we have a special guest, none other than Hitty Lance, big producer out of St. Lucia, doing big things. What's going on with you?
I'm good, you right?
I'm very good, Lance. Now you have some big things, like I said, going on, but we're not talking about that yet. Let's talk about your role in the music industry.
Well, basically I'm a music producer, songwriter, and also I'm into DJing as well. I basically started doing writing, and I wanted to be an artist. That's the funny thing about it. I never saw me producing behind the scenes, but actually me not getting into studios to record my songs, and I had a lot of materials in writing for females, and basically for me I didn't have I call it a sound.
Okay.
So I could imitate anybody's style and write so that was a problem. So then what happened was me not getting into a studio or not made me push myself into making my own beats. So then that's where that whole journey started off, me doing beats and whatnot.
Very nice. So let's talk about the achievements you've made from the time you started out to now. What has it been for you, like when you actually started creating your rhythms and putting it out there?
When I started in 2008, right? I started writing for a friend of mine, artist named Cdale. Most of you guys know. And then 2009 is where I basically went to the production side of it, because even Cdale himself was getting problems in recording and people's rhythms or whatnot. But me starting off doing the rhythms, my first rhythm I released in Trinidad, and then that same year I wrote a song for an artist named Jelena from BVI, Totola.
I know Jelena, yes.
Right, so I did a song called Rusty Ways, which was produced by Miguel, Vibe Production. We worked together, you know. So at that point, I took the writing and producing, like, you know, half, writing for people and writing on other producers' rhythms, and even doing my own. And that led me to a lot of artists now giving me a chance or listening to my music. So from there, I worked with people like here, home, should I go into?
Yeah.
I did Element, Mad People segment, I wrote and produced for him. I did Nicole David, Revelers Army, and At Charge. And I did, what's the name of that song?
You mean to tell me there's so much?
Talk. We did a couple tracks, you know. But after doing so many, and every track people were saying Hitty, people want to find out who is Hitty. So basically I brand myself in doing that route, and eventually different artists from different islands were linking me up on Facebook, asked me for rhythms and whatnot. So I did work with Grenada artist Boogie B. He was a Soca Monarch winner in 2007. I did a couple tracks in St. Vincent, about 4. Yeah, so that was a good journey.
Wow, so you've been around.
Yeah.
So you'd say you're pretty much a veteran in the business right
now? No. No, not a veteran. young veteran, but not a veteran. No, I still have a lot to do.
And just recently, again, 1 week ago, you had this big achievement of you as a producer the UK Soca Monarch, that one of the persons that, of course, you produced the songs for did something big. So can you just explain that to us and let us know what that big achievement in your life was?
Well, after being here, I was like, I need to travel. I need to travel to Trinidad, sorry, or Barbados. And some people in the music business, you know, industry was telling me, Hitty, you need to go out, you need to go out. You know, even those owners or part owners of the big bands, carnival bands, be like, Hitty, you need to go out to do something, to do something. So I was planning to go to Trinidad. I had my links, everything set up. But then I slightly got a link to the UK. So I took that route to the UK. When I got to the UK, I spent a couple of time, you know, cooling out. And then I started getting work. I first worked with Silver Fox, who is a real talented writer and singer himself. And then I got a chance to work with Natia Daniel, which is a new artist. She released a song last year called Wine, or One More Wine, something so. And then this year she was like, I'm like, I like her voice, I like her style. So what I do, I probably do my homework on the artist, your style of singing, your you know, how you write or how you do your marketing. So I'm like, okay, I like her style. So I hit her up. She was like, yeah, I listen to your music, I've heard it. I'm like, wow, okay. And then when we link, I'm like, I got some groove. She was like, no, I want to do power. I'm like, you want to do power? Your voice is so thin. You want to do power? She was like, yeah, I want to try a power. I just want to try it. I'm like, I want to do a groovy for you to win Groovy Monarch for the UK. She was like, no, I want to do it. Just let me try a power and we could do the groovies. Because she had like three groovy songs. I'm like, okay. So what I did, I listened to all songs from the UK, you know, did my homework, and then I wanted something fresh and out of the way, out of the box, sorry. And then I came up with a song called No Matter the Temperature. Okay. Because in Notting Hill Carnival, sometimes for summer, you get cold or you get hot weather. So it kind of changes every year. So I wrote a song called No Matter the Temperature, and that, when I gave it to her, she was like, wow, I like it. And I like the idea, I like the whole concept. And I give her the whole performance, and that's what I do. When I write a song for an artist, I'll give you the whole
You guide them.
The whole package.
Very nice.
So you basically good with one song, as in how you're going to perform, how you're going to do your music video, everything. So I did that for
you.
Yeah.
It did pay off for you in a big way.
And just like last week Friday was the UK Soca Monarch, and we did a good bit of marketing. And that's one thing about music we need to do here in St. Lucia is marketing, as in pushing, as in guiding, as in you know, being there for each other, and not because so and so production did that song or whatever, we're not pushing. It's the same place it's coming from.
Sure.
You understand? And Natia basically is half St. Lucian too. I think her mom or dad is from here. So you know. Okay. So basically we did our marketing and pushing and everything, and then last week Friday was UK Soca Monarch, and she placed second.
Very nice.
Her first time entering, and she placed second, and I'm not sure for road match right now
what she plays.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a big achievement as well for you as a producer.
Yeah.
You went to the UK market and you actually got one of your songs placing second in Soca Monarch.
Yeah, that
so,
was a good look.
from now, what can we expect from you furthermore down the line?
Well, right now I have my studio. I built a little studio, you know, set up as I come back to St. Lucia, and more music from me.
Very nice.
Like
well, I expected to hear that.
A lot more than I usually do. Every year is like 6 songs, 8 songs. You know, I basically push out a lot of newcomers or whatnot.
Yeah, I realize that about you.
Yeah, I try to work it because I know how it was.
Yes.
On my end. So everybody wants me to help them. I cannot help everybody, but I try to. You know, so the next thing too is that every year I used to drop like 6, 8 songs and have 1 song into the competition and whatnot. But right now, I just want to push more music, and not only soca.
Well, Lance, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope that we can see you again when you have more material and when you're doing big things, because I'm hoping that this next year that you get some more accolades.
Yeah, for sure I'll be here.
Not a problem.
And thanks a lot for having me.
Not a problem, anytime.
Big up St. Lucia.
Sometimes I wish I was musically in line. As we all know the kinds of moods music creates, but we all have our talents. One thing Lance has for sure. Let's take our first break. We'll be right back.